previous places that you have been?
Yes, I love here in Goa, and I'm very happy. And you can see the result in the first games I start here. I was very happy. I was very good with my teammates. They helped me a lot, and yeah, I'm happy here.
Uh, you started very well, scoring in every game during pre-season, during the Balotkur, the first 8 matches of the ISL as well. But there's been a slight lull in the last 4-5 games. Does it bother you that you haven't been able to play enough and score in the last few games?
Yeah, I try in every game. So I try when I'm in the pitch. I try to do my best to help my teammates, and then to do my best to score goals. So sometimes I score, sometimes not, but I always try to give my best for the team, and when the team win, we are all happy, no?
I was about your fitness that you are absent for one match due to the injury. So you are fully fit, or it is affecting your form in the pitch?
Sorry.
Your fitness, your the
Yeah.
injury.
No, I'm very good in every game. I just in Kerala I was little bit injured, so we decided with coach to protect me, and the other games I was 100% to like.
Mohan Bagan, your previous team, and they're among the strongest in the competition with a lot of very high-profile players. Compared to FC Goa, do you think FC Goa can challenge Mohan Bagan for the Shield?
Of course, we know our potential also here. We know Mobagan, they have very good individual player, but I think we have a strong team here in Goa. We are more together, and I think we can reach now in this moment. I don't want to say a lot because we are in good moment, but in this moment we are very strong team together, and in this moment is for every team gonna be very difficult to beat us.
Anand, about tomorrow's game, your thought and about the Hyderabad games.
Yes.
What are your thought on the tomorrow's game?
Very difficult game. We respect Hyderabad. They have good team, and but like I say, we now must stay in this way and win games. So tomorrow is another game, very strong, very difficult, but we will try to win this game from the first minute. It's very difficult. Very difficult. It's very different profile. Here right now we have now one identity. So and I'm very happy for this because we know what we play. Sometimes I was in Mombagan and sometimes we don't know what we play, you know, and we lose the head. But here we know our identity, our style of game we play, and every player have clear what he want to do in the pitch, and everyone is happy for this. So me personally, I'm very happy because I know what we play. You know?
Armando, FC Goa is 8 games unbeaten. So as a player, how is the dressing room the FC Goa at present?
Dressing room.
Not the FC Goa, with the 8 unbeaten games.
Fantastic dressing room. We have very good teammates. We pass very good time together, and I'm 33 years old, and I've been in a lot of dressing rooms. So fantastic dressing room, and I'm very happy to be part of this group.
Almost every game that you played, that you have to rotate or you have to use other players as well. And how do you handle them? Obviously, players like to play every game.
I told you last week, it's the most difficult when you are coach. The rules are the rules. There are 6 foreign players in the squad. You have to choose 4. It's very difficult. because as I repeat exactly the same. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there is one player in another team who is better than one foreign in our team, but as a group, not only personal, as a players, we are very complete, everyone. You have everything. If you speak about all of them, you have everything. Score goals, dribbling, work, hard work, good defense, everything, technically, set pieces. You have everything in all of them. Then to choose 4 of them is very, very difficult. But if we manage if we can manage this situation very good, this is one of the reasons that I told you practically from the beginning, that the season, when we started with bad scores, that the season would be good, no?
Coach, FC Goa just played on Saturday, and now within next 2 days and next tomorrow, you guys will play there, but this time at home against Hyderabad. So there's a very short period to train, to take rest. So how do you see this time?
Well, after 5 years here, I think that I am used to do this kind of things, because finally we play in Odisha, but they +1. It's true that after the training you train some minutes in the pitch in Kalinga, in the stadium, but only to try to do something for the players with less minutes the other day. But practically the next day we travel all day, and then yesterday we trained a little bit, today we train a little bit because we play tomorrow, but it's always like this. In Europe, when you play, it's not my case, when you play European competition is like this, no? It's Wednesday, Saturday, practically you don't train. It's recovery, activation, recovery, activation. It's not easy because you need to work tactically also, and it's not easy, especially in terms of you are winning, or not losing, and you need to be focused in the next opponent, and it's normal, even as a person, that in some moment you disconnect, because you are speaking, but finally we win again, and we win again, and we need to be very focused to win the game tomorrow. And I know after this game we have 6 days, and I know that we will arrive in a very good conditions, physically, mentally, in Guwahati. But tomorrow is a dangerous game.
But why is it dangerous? Is it dangerous because you are expected to win that game?
I think everyone is expecting that we will win this game, because Hyderabad is in the second from the bottom. We are in a very good moment. If we win, we are second in the table. We are favorites, yes, we are favorite, but we need to show that we are favorite in the pitch, and sometimes finally we need to enter with the correct mentality in the pitch, and the correct mentality means that we expect a very good Hyderabad, and then we have to give our best version to beat them.
Coach, in the first leg, Hyderabad, you won by 2-0, but Hyderabad pressured a lot for FC Goa. So you feel the same you're expecting tomorrow, or the more expecting?
They changed the coach. The style is similar, but they changed some details. Especially, that Milson is playing more in the flank, and Saikodar is more free as an attacking midfielder. Ravi, let's see if he play winger or right back. They changed some things, but the style is very similar. I said in the first leg that in terms of movements and how they play, I liked Hyderabad. It's true that we didn't play a good game in Hyderabad. We won because we have better players than them, not because we play better than them. But this is the reason that tomorrow we need to enter in the pitch, as Armando said, from minute 1 That doesn't mean that in the minute one we need to score, but from minute one we need to be focused that we have to play a good game to beat them.
Could you say previously that you have two players for every position, but Ode is someone who has been almost undroppable because since last year he has played almost every minute except for the matches that he was suspended. But tomorrow he misses the game. How difficult is it to find a like-for-like replacement for Ode?
Ode for me is the best defender. If we speak about foreigners, is the best defender in the competition. It's difficult. Always it's difficult to play without one of the good players, but this is part of the competition. There are injuries, there are bans, and we will play. Another player will play in his position, and it's not about one player. The game tomorrow will be more about if we play a good game, we will win. If we don't play a good game, we will have a lot of problems. That's all. Everyone is important. Ode is important, but I don't want to say more names. But everyone now in this moment is very important. As say that Armando says, I'm enjoying a lot. We have a fantastic group. The group is very, very nice. You wake up in the morning thinking, wow, now you will train with these guys that they are enjoying working hard, convinced that they are doing. It's very, very, very good feeling, no?
Does this group remind you of any other team that you have coached in the past?
Yes, I think in Hyderabad we had the similar situation. In the B team of Las Palmas, I have the same feeling. But these three teams, I think, are the best groups in my career as a coach. Yes.
Coach, you have also started talking about winning the Shield. In your last press conference, you said, post-match, you said that the target is to win the Shield and the playoffs. How challenging will it be for FC Goa because we know Mohan are the favorites? How challenging will it be to push them very, very far?
The reality is that I don't know if I say the target is to win the Shield. I say that you are in this group of teams. Yes, and in this moment, the target, yes, but there are targets. The target, you need to be ambitious. The target is to win the Shield. If you can't, then top two, at least to avoid the play of the quarterfinal. If not, to qualify for the top 6. Finally, will be some very good teams that they won't be in the top 6, and if you have every team, you have one consecutive bad scores, practically you will be out now. Then we need to keep going, winning matches, and then let's see, because it's true. Another thing that I say in every press conference, that we are a difficult team to beat. Even when we don't play a good game, we are difficult to beat. And then obviously Mohun Bagan they are winning every game, but okay, Bengaluru the other day were winning, playing very good, and suddenly in the last 10 minutes Jamshedpur again they turned the score. Then anything can happen in this competition, and now we are in a moment that, okay, if this moment is till the end of the season, why not? We can fight for the Shield.
Coach, after the 13 games you played so far, do you feel that your playoff is secure or still difficulties?
Sorry?
Playoff place of the FC Goa after the 13 games is secure or you still
No.
it is open?
Nothing is secure in this moment. We can win the Shield. No, I don't want to speak about FC Goa. Every team can win the Shield, and not every team, but 8 teams still can win the Shield, and will be still, I think, except, sorry, because maybe it's disrespectful, but maybe only Hyderabad and Mohammedan, other teams still can qualify for the top 6. Then will be a tough game. But the good thing between Mohammedan and Hyderabad is they are trying to avoid to be the last team in the table. Then at least I told you last season, the other day that without relegation, some teams are they are relaxing, but they are drawing in some games and they are getting or taking points, and still they are doing well. They are very competitive. Then still the games are very tough. Maybe the last 2-3 games, there are some games in all the competitions in all the world, there are some games that are easier, no?
Coach, so tomorrow there is an opportunity for FC Goa to climb to second place. At the same time, there has not been many days since we played our last match. So there are a lot of things to look forward to ahead of tomorrow's game, which both of you just mentioned that it's going to be very difficult also. In that context, do you think tomorrow's game is one of the most important games that you will be playing in the upcoming days?
Yeah, but yes, because it's the closer game. But after Hyderabad, I will tell you that Northeast is the most important. Football is always the same. It's always if you win, draw or lose, the next game is very important always. Obviously, if you win tomorrow, you are with the same games than Mohun Bagan and Bengaluru, and you surpass Bengaluru. Okay, better this than don't win the game. But after Hyderabad, we will say that Northeast is very important. Finally, you need to keep going, and after, I always say that one good team, you can see the good team after bad results, and I think that we reacted very good after how we started the competition. No?
Any more questions? Or let me wrap this up. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you.